Hello guys, this is the part 2 of 970231. Let's start. Question number 5. Let I equals to derivative 3 over 4 to 1 over 4 root under x divided by 1 minus x dx. Using the substitution x equals to cos square theta, so that I equals to 1 over 3 pi 1 over 6 pi 2 cos square theta d theta. So now you have to use the substitution to find that. First we will do this. We replace x by cos square theta, so this will be cos square theta divided by 1 minus cos square theta. Cos square theta, the 1 minus cos square theta is sin square theta, so cos square theta divided by sin square theta. When it comes out of bracket, it will be cos theta divided by sin theta. Now we have to derivate the x equals to cos square theta by dx divided by d theta. So while derivating x equals to cos square theta, we use cos theta times cos theta. So derivatives of cos theta is minus 2 sin theta, so cos theta remains as cos theta, so it will be minus 2 cos theta sin theta. After this, I think this will be pretty fast for you, but after this we replace x by 3 over 4, the value we got here, 3 over 4, and by 1 over 4. So first we replace by 1 over 4. So cos square theta equals to 1 over 4 and cos theta equals to 1 over 2, and theta will be pi over 3. And after this we replace x by we replace x by 3 over 4, so cos square theta equals to 3 over 4, and theta will be pi over 6. So the range will be pi over 6 and pi over 3. So cos theta divided by sin theta times minus 2 cos theta times sin theta d theta. We replace dx by minus 2 d theta cos theta and sin theta. So this d theta goes to the right hand side, cross multiplication, and dx equals to minus 2 cos theta sin theta d theta. And it's better to write plus minus cos theta divided by sin theta, because when we take this out, we can write this as plus minus. We can write minus as well, we can write plus as well, but we can write now, or it's better to write. I didn't write because you can understand. So plus minus cos theta divided by sin theta minus 2 cos theta sin theta. Sin theta cuts, so it will be plus minus. I wrote minus, but you can write plus minus 2 cos square theta d theta. So the range is pi over 6 and pi over 3. So it should be positive. It cannot be negative, because the range is the acute angle, if you say. So it cannot be negative, so it should be positive. So our answer will be pi over 3, pi over 6, 2 cos square theta. We got pi over 6. I didn't show you here how I got pi over 6, but I got pi over 6 by replacing x by 3 over 4. Sorry, 3 over 4. So cos square theta equals to 3 over 4, so cos theta equals to root 3 over 2, so plus minus root 3 over 2. So root 3 over 2 is going to be pi over 6. So that's how I got. Let's move into the second part. Hence find the exact value of I. So after this, again we have to integrate 2 cos square theta. So 2 cos square theta is equals to 1 plus 2 cos theta. That's the simple trigonometric rule. You will be given that in the formula sheet. So after this, while integrating 1, it will be theta, and cos 2 theta will be 1 over 2 sine 2 theta pi over 3 pi over 6. You can write plus c as well, but minus c as well, but it doesn't matter because it's going to be cancelled anyway. So now replace this by pi over 3 plus 1 over 2 sine 2 pi over 3 minus pi over 6 minus 1 over 2 sine pi over 3, and calculate the answer will be pi over 6. That's how you get the answer. Now let's move into the second question. Another question, question number 6. Let's read the question first. I recommend you reading the question as many times you can. Like if you don't understand the question, read as much as you can. Read as many times as you can, because if you understand the question, you can easily solve the answer. So let's read. In a certain chemical reaction, the amount x grams of a substance is decreasing. The differential equation relating x and t, the time in seconds since the reaction started, is dx divided by dt equals to minus kx root under t. Where k is a positive constant, it is given that x equals to 100 at the start of the reaction. Solve the differential equation obtaining a relation between x, t, and k. So this type of questions are always repeated, like mostly they are the same. You have to they will give the differential equation, and you have to find the equation that relates x, t, and k. That's all this. Dx dt goes to this side and x comes down, so I just wanted to use this because dt root t is in the right side and x is in the left side, so it will be easy to integrate. There are many ways, but it's better to use this way. So x goes to the left hand side and dt goes to the right hand side, and we integrate that. And after this, dx divided by x is always ln of x while you integrate, because it's like a rule. You will be given that in the formula, so you can see that. And integrating this will be integrating t 1 over 2 will be 1 over 2 plus 1, which is 3 over 2, and inverting the sign 2 over 3. So inverting the denominator and numerator, so it will be minus 2 over 3 kt 3 over 2 plus c, putting the constant. After this, we replace x by the given value. They say x equals to 100 at the start of the reaction, so at the start means t equals to 0, right? So x equals to 100 and we replace t equals to 0. So we'll have when t equals to 0, everything will be 0. So c equals to ln of 100. So ln of 100, and after this we get the equation ln of x equals to minus 2 divided by 3 kt 3 over 2 plus ln of 100. This is our answer. And after this, let's move to the second part. Given that t equals to 25 when x equals to 80, find the value of t when x equals to 40. There are two ways of solving this. You can replace x equals to 80, t equals to 25, and find the value of k and do like that. But this question, in this question, you can use a different way. I use a different way like this. Look, first I replaced ln of x by 80 and t by 25. So it will be ln of 80 equals to minus 2 over 3 k 25 3 over 2 plus ln of 100. 25 3 over 2 times 2 is 250. So minus 250 divided by 3k plus ln of 100. So ln of 100 goes to the left hand side, and it will be ln of 80 minus ln of 100. So using the logarithmic rule, ln of 80 minus ln of 100 will be ln of 80 divided by ln of 100. So that's equals to minus 250 divided by 3k. For the second part, we have to find t when x equals to 40. So we replace x by 40. So 40 equals to 2 over 3 minus 2 over 3 kt 3 over 2 plus ln of 100. We do the same thing. So ln of ln of 100 goes to the left hand side, so it will be ln of 40 divided by ln of 100 equals to minus 2 over 3 kt 3 over 2. So after this we divide these two equation, this equation divided by this equation divided by this equation, so we will get 250 divided by 3 divided by 2 divided by 3, so k cancels, and we'll have is a ratio thing. We'll have this, we will be left with this, so it will be ln of 0.8 divided by ln of 0.4 equals to 125 t minus 3 over root 3 over 2, and t equals to ln of 0.8 divided by 125 ln of 0.4, so t is equals to 64.1. Question number 8. The positive constant a is such that integration of a to 0 x e minus 1 over 2 x dx equals to 2. So that a satisfies the equation a equals to 2 ln of a plus 2. So we have given the range to use. So we have to integrate this equation first. We have to use u times dv divided by dx. We will use u as x and dv divided by dx as e power minus 1 over 2x. We cannot use u equals to e power minus 1 over 2x because in the formula, if you remember, there is a part where you have to derivate e and you have to get you have to derivate u and get a number, a real number or anything, any number, but you cannot get the continuous variable, because if you use e power minus 1 over tx, you cannot solve it. So if you use e power minus 1 over 2x as u, you cannot solve it. So you have to use e power minus 1 over 2x as dv divided by dx, and you have to use x as u. So let's jump into this. X e power minus x over 2 dx. So first we have to integrate e power minus x over 2. So integrating e power minus x over 2 will be minus 2x e minus x over 2. It is a simple integrating rule. I think you can see this. 2x e power 2 minus 2 e minus x over 2 divided by minus x over 2 derivatives, who is going to be 2 is going to go to the upper part, so it will make minus 2x e minus x over 2 minus derivatives of minus 2 e power minus x over 2. So derivatives of minus 2x minus 2 is going to be minus 2x is going to be minus 2 times e minus x over 2. So after this, this is going to be minus 2x e minus x over 2, and integration of minus 2 e power minus x over 2 is going to be minus 4 e minus x over 2, because integration of e power minus x over 2 is minus 2 e power minus x over 2. So minus 2 times minus 2 will be plus 4 e power minus x over 2. So plus minus it will be minus, so minus 2x e minus x over 2 minus 4e minus x over 2 plus c. Now after this, we have to replace x by a and 0, so we find that, so it will be 2ae minus a over 2 minus 4e a over 2 minus 0 minus 4 equals to 2. After this, 4 goes to the right hand side, and it will become minus 2, and we take minus 2e power minus a over 2 common from here, so it will be a plus 2 a plus 2, we just took the common, and this divided by 2, minus 2 divided by minus 2 is going to be plus 1, so Now we use ln of ln in the both of the sides, so it will be ln of a plus 2 plus ln of e minus a over 2 equals to ln of 1, which is going to be ln of a plus 2 uh, ln of a plus 2 is equals ln of a plus 2 plus ln of e minus a over 2 equals to ln of 1. So ln of 1 is going to be 0, so ln of e power minus a over 2 is going to be minus a divided by 2. So we take this a over 2 to the right hand side and make it positive, so it will be a equals to 2 ln of a plus 2. We had to prove this, so we just proved. And after this we have to find the range that verify by calculation that a lies between 3 and 3.5. Now we use fx. Fx equals to this goes to the left hand side, so it will be x minus 2 ln of x plus 2. So after this f of 3 will be f of 3 is equal to 3 minus 2 ln of 5 equals to minus 0.219, which is less than 0, so it's a minimum. So after this we again do that and we will get f of 3.5 we will replace, and we get 3.5 minus 2 ln of 5.5 equals to 0.091, which is greater than 0. It's just to do this, so a lies between 3 and 3.5. Now after this question number 3, use an iteration based on the equation in part I to determine a correct to 2 decimal places. Give the result of each iteration to 4 decimal places. What you do is we first replace a by 0, so we start with an plus 1 equals to 2 ln of an plus 2. So we have to find the an plus 1, so first will be 3, so 2 ln of 3 plus 2 will be 2 ln of 5, so it is going to be 3.2189. again we put 3.2189 in L2 ln of 3.2189 plus 2, which will be 2 ln of 5.2189, and we use the answer in the calculator, we use as that an answer plus 2, so 2 ln of answer plus 2, and we keep on pressing the equals button and we write the answer. So we keep on pressing and we get 3.3557, the 3.3566, 3.3566, 3.3567. The value doesn't change a lot, so we keep on writing that, and after we get the constant value of 4 decimal places, we get that, we find that as our answer. So we have to write in 2 decimal places, so we have to write a equals to 3.36. Let's do question number 9. Fx equals to 12 x square plus 4x minus 1 divided by x minus 1 3x plus 2. This is how I solve. The maximum you can get of x square, the x square will be, from here the coefficient of x square from these two is 3x square, right? So but we have to make it 12, so 3x square 12x square divided by 3x square is going to be 4, so 4 plus a divided by x minus 1 plus b divided by 3x plus 2. Now we just use the LCM thing, so x minus 1 times 4 times x minus 1 times 3x plus 2 plus a times 3x plus 2 plus b times x minus 1 divided by x minus 1 3x plus 2. So the upper numerator part is going to be equal to 12x square plus 4x minus 1, because we have to use 4, because x times 3x is 3x square, so the only x square value you can get from here is 3x square, but what we have to get is 12x square, so we just use 4 plus, so to make it 12. This would be equal to 12x square plus 4x minus 1. We do x equals to 1 because a has x minus 1 the denominator, so we just replace x equals to 1 and we get a equals to 3. And now again we replace x equals to minus 2 over 3, and if we replace minus x equals to minus 2 over 3, we get b value of v, which will be b equals to minus 1. After this, we have to find the second question number second. Hence, obtain the expression of fx in ascending powers of x up to and including the term in x square. So it's a 5 marks. It's a lot of marks. If you mistake this, you will get some marks, but it's better not to do because it's an easy mark. So we found a value of a and we replace that. So 3 divided by 4 plus 3 divided by x minus 1 plus minus 1 divided by 3x plus 2. So we have this. Now what we have to do is find in the ascending power of x. We have 1 minus x power minus 1 minus 2 1 plus 3x divided by 2 power minus 1. I got this as you just replace the value and you just write it in the 1 plus ax form, so it will be so that you can simplify. I just took the 2 common from here, so just to do that. So after this, you just expand to till x square, and you expand the another one till x square. So 2 power minus 1 is 1 over 2 when it comes out, so it will be 1 minus 3x over 2. Just to simplify this using the formula you are given in the formula sheet. So after this, you write the answer. So 4 minus 1 over 2 will be 4 minus 3 minus 1 over 2 is 1 over 2 minus 3x plus 3x divided by 4 will be minus 9 over 4x, and minus 3x square minus 9x square divided by 8 will be minus 33 divided by 8x square. It's a simple mathematical solving. You just have to solve and you'll get, but make sure you do not do the mistake, because pay attention while you do this. Let's move to the another question. Question number 10. The point P has position vector 3i minus 2j plus k. The line L has equation r equals to 4i plus 2j plus 5k plus ui plus 2j plus 3k. Find the length of perpendicular from P to L, giving your answer correct to 3 significant figures. So the foot of perpendicular we have to find the length of perpendicular from P to L. So we write r in the r equals to 4 plus 2 plus 5 plus u 1 to 3, so the equation of r, and we find pq. We are given the p, so we find the pq factor. So pq will be 4 plus u plus 2 plus 2u 5 plus 3u minus 3 minus 2 1, so it will be 1 plus u 4 plus 2u 4 plus 3u. After this we have pq. So we know that direction of two vector is perpendicular, so we multiply pq times 1 to 3, which will be equal to 0. So we calculate the value of u from there. So we have pq, we have 1 to 3, we have 2, and we do the scalar product of 2, and we get 1 plus u plus 8 plus 4u plus 12 plus 9u is equals to 21 plus 14u. Actually, it's not U, but I like to call it U because I didn't really know what's the name of it. But we usually call it as a micrometer. No, 10 power minus 6 in physics. I just know that. I really don't know. So I'll just call it U. U equals to minus 3 over 2. After we get U equals to minus 3 over 2, we replace the value of U here in the equation of PQ vector. So we get the direction of PQ vector. So the distance will be a magnitude of PQ. So magnitude of PQ will be 1 over minus 1 over 2 square plus 1 square plus minus 1 over 4 square. So it will be root 3 over 2. You have to write in 3 significant figures, so it will be 1.22. Moving on to the next part. Find the equation of the plane containing L and P, giving your answer in form of AX plus BY plus CZ equals to D. We have to use the cross product here. So cross product of we have this 4 2 5, and we have position vector 3 minus 2 1. So the equation lies in both, so we subtract this minus this, so it will be 4 minus 3, 2 plus 2, 5 minus 1, cross product with 1 2 3 direction vector of L. Because the plane contains both L and P, so we find that. So it will be 4 minus 3 times 4 minus 3, 2 plus 2, 5 minus 1, which will be 1 4 4 times 1 2 3. So it is going to be cross product, this times this times minus this times this, and this will be this times this minus this times this, and this will be this times this minus this times this. It's a rule you have to see. You will get in the book, or you can find anywhere. So you get that, and the equation of plane will be 4x plus y minus 2z equals to d. So now we have to find the value of d. Now we substitute p in this equation, and you get the value of d. P is 3 minus 3 minus 2 and plus 1. So we replace that by 3 minus 2 and plus 1. So we get the value of d. D is equals to 8, and the equation will be 4x plus y minus 2z equals to d. Thank you guys. Please don't forget to subscribe and share it and comment if you find it helpful. Thank you.